This is the continuation of an episode. If you want to get caught up, click the previous annotation in the top left corner of the video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. Okay. Mala, I think that this is Helgen. Okay. What in heaven's name just happened? Okay, I'm going to keep this going because I have no idea what just happened. We were moving forward and then a loading screen came up. And we saw a dragon. And we are now in a different area than we were before. And I recognize this start. I think this is part of the alternative start mod, but we've already started our game. This is very odd. I'm going to have to show this to the mod author and ask him what the heck just happened. And the quest just came up to start something there? To start, investigate the body at the end of the path, and this is to start the main quest. I remember this. Part of the alternative start mod is a way to start the main quest. Let's check our map. I have no idea where we just traveled to. We were on the road here, coming up to Helgen. Huh. That's very odd. Very, very odd. I do not understand that at all. If any of you guys watching this knows what just went down, I would be most happy to know what that was about. One of the mysteries of using mods. Also, I have I just want to warn you guys that this is not Mala's fault. It's my fault. I have a terrible... Yeah, there's the Helgen Cave. Huh. Well, I wonder how far we are away from Orphan Rock now. So it looks like we need to turn, because there's the Helgen Cave. We need to find this road here. I'm going to turn around and come down this path and come up around again. And hope that we don't do that teleportation again. This is not going to be a very interesting episode. I'm so sorry about that, because we're just going to be walking around in the... Yeah. There's Bleak Falls Barrow. We're going to be walking around on the, How very odd. I'm definitely going to show that to Arthmore. And one of the reasons why I'm deciding to continue on and not replay this episode is because, re-record this episode, is because I'm focused on having this Let's Play show you what it's like to be a mod user. And how certain mods play together to highlight mods that I really appreciate, such as Live Another Life by Arthmore. And so I figured one of the best ways to do that is to show it on camera where everybody can see. I am a bit of a perfectionist, I admit it. So I very much appreciate having things run, perfectly during my Let's Play, but I have to also allow for a little oopsies like that. I wonder if... Yeah, I don't know what that was about. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, that we were headed up this way. So I was saying that I'm very bad at the map, knowing which way is left and right and all of that. And I'm that way, not just in the game, I'm that way in real life, Don't give me the map on the car trip, just don't. You'll be sorry. So where are we headed now? Yeah, that's where I wanted to be going. Up this way, to Orphan Rock. So, I am hoping to find that you guys will find this interesting to watch, because I don't want to cut out too much of the walking. And because for me, I don't know, watching Let's Plays, I enjoy very much the whole process of watching the character, walking through the world and interacting a little bit with the world, talking to Vilja on the way, and listening to Mala sing, like so. Oh, it's a beautiful day on the path. Here we go. It's a beautiful day on the path. Here we go. What is over here? this looks most interesting. Which way are we to go? Are we to be... Oh, look at this view. Mala, just like me, you are easily distracted by the scenic sights. Well, of course, who would not be? Let us take a look. Oh, look at this. The river below. Mala, be careful, don't get too close to the edge. It's probably slippery here. Oh, look at that. There's a lake over there. And what is that place there? Do you know the name of it? It's called Bleak Falls Barrow. And it's scary. There are lots of dead things over there. And there's also a bandit's hideout over there. And bandits do not seem to be very afraid of going into dark places. That's why I don't want to be a bandit, and I don't think you do either, Mala.
Well, I do prefer bandits to vampires and undeads. And there's usually some good loot at places like this.
Yes, you're right, Vilja. Vilja is saying that she prefers bandits over vampires, and if we have to choose, I suppose we would choose to have bandits rather than vampires. Yes. Bandits are really a nuisance, and they are nasty, and they are rude, and they try and steal from you, but they do not try and eat you. Okay, so, I'm totally confuzzled again. Which way are we going? So that's down the hill to the valley. So this is why, let's just have the people watching this Let's Play take note that this is why I'm not playing a woodsman, outdoorsy character who gets around like, Aragon did, because it would be a Let's Play with basically this. We'd go over here, and then we turn around and go, where were we again? And then we turn around like this and go, shoot, which way were we going? I don't know. I don't know. It would be like that. For like 150 episodes. So, let's just thank our lucky stars. So, which way are we going now? See? I'm checking the map again because I don't know which way I'm going. I'm about to go the wrong way. I want to turn and go up this way. So, see, this is what I mean. We're facing this way, so it means I need to... This is going to be the worst episode ever. That tells me I need to go this way. To go up this path. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Told ya. No good. Vilja, must be getting...
I don't feel like talking. Why don't you talk for a change?
Vilja, sometimes you are simply impossible. Do you know that? Now that you don't feel like talking, I'm going to be insistent and say that you must tell us now about yourself.
What is it? Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
Tell me, Vilja, you have been asking me for some time now, several days, you have been saying, do you not wish to hear about me? Do you not wish to hear about me? On and on. Now we are walking, and I have sung myself out, so it is time for you to tell me all about yourself. Go ahead, we are listening.
Would you like that?
Yes. Please go ahead, we will do it while walking.
Well, as you have been so kind, I guess you are entitled to know a little about me. I was born in a place called Solstheim, northwest of Morrowind. All women in my family are alchemists, and my mother wants me to follow the tradition.
That's it? That's all you have to say? You were born in Solstheim and your mother wants you to follow the tradition? I was expecting a long story to pass the time on the road. Well, let's see if you have anything else to say.
I really like your outfit. It matches your eyes so well.
Oh, Vilja, you flatter me. Also, Vilja, I think you had better wear your armor.
Sure.
I have a feeling that we are going to need it. You know, Vilja, you must be very warm of blood because I would be freezing in that. I would be absolutely freezing.
Can I help you in any way? Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
Okay, I'm just wondering if there's a way that... I'm going to ask her to tell me more about her mission.
I guess you have already figured out that my bottle is kind of special.
Oh, I see. You know, I think it's operator error
What can
again.
I do for you?
I think I'm pushing the tab key, so in order to have her talk about herself, I'm wondering if it's not something that we can do as we walk along, which is too bad.
Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss? Not now. Maybe later.
Oh, how interesting. She's not interested in telling Mala about herself. Okay. We'll have to wait until the campfire when we can sit down and do that. This evening's campfire. It's been a long walk. You can see that it's getting to be late afternoon out here. So, since Vilja is not interested in talking, Mala, do you want to tell us more about yourself as we walk along? Oh, yes, of course. I am always interested in talking a little bit about myself and my story. It passes the time. Why not? Let's see, what have I shared with you already? You have shared that you come from a warm land. I'm pausing Vilja Mala, because there's an area coming up here that we want to be careful about. I don't know if we have to go through this area in order to get to where we need to go. I hope not. Oh, it looks like we do. Oh, that's rather dreadful. Mala, I have some bad news, and we can try scouting around it.
Those slender wood elf girls make me feel like a clumsy giant. Not to mention those elegant, snotty Breton girls.
This looks like a fortified area, all right. I suggest that we get off the road at this point. That is a very, very wise move that you make. Okay. Vilja, we must discuss our plans. First of all, we must decide. Do we wish to just go in there and see what awaits us? Or do we wish to walk around? Perhaps approach this open rock from another area. It does not look so frightening. I don't see anyone guarding the walls. Let's walk up and see. Once again, Vilja, you must act as if we are just walking along gathering the herbs, and two women just out having a little talk and a little walk before tea. Oh, tea. That made me hungry. Now I'm hungry. Oh, if we are going to kill bandits, we cannot do it on an empty stomach. All that walking, it just walked my breakfast right off of me. And Mala, you had a very big breakfast. I think I remember something like 2 eggs, a little bit of meat, some milk, some bread, which Joran got most of. That little foxy, he loves bread. Let us see. What is this place? There's no one guarding the door. Oh, it looks like I can come around this way. Is there something I can see over here? No? quiet. Oh, it's getting cold out. We will need to find a camp for night. If we just walk this way, perhaps no one will see us. Just checking the map. And as I get better at this game, hopefully I will need to check the map a little bit less. Oh, that was not so hard. We are just walking around it? Oh, okay. I am watching out for someone on the walls, though. I see someone up there, but I think they are not bothering me. Therefore, I will bother not them. So yeah, if you're looking for a combat-oriented roleplay with lots of, fighting, bloodshed, I'm thinking you're not going to get it here. You're going to get story. Mala, what are you doing? I'm curious. I can't help it. Okay. On your own head, so be it. What do you see? Shh, I'm looking. Nothing. I see nothing. I see nothing dangerous at all. Let us go in. Maybe it's just a town. Wait a minute. Things are broken apart. Hello? Hello?
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
What has happened here? It is destructed. Mala, I don't know how to say this, but I think...
Ouch! I'm so clumsy.
Vilja, please! This does not look like a safe space. But I don't see anyone coming to greet us. It looks as if something has bad happened here. And it smells like fire and smoke. Oh, but my curiosity, it burns. And plus, oh, what if there is someone hurt here? I think we should go in. What do you think, Vilja?
It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I. I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself?
Vilja, I throw my hands in the air. You are impossible. Oh, at times when it is good to talk, you want to talk, you do not wish to talk. And then at times when there are things burning behind us and I am freezing, oh, Vilja. We shall go inside here and we shall explore, and then at the campfire you can tell me about your life if I am still interested, which I am likely not to be, and stop pushing me. Vilja. I wish I knew your whole name so that I could say it in frustration, like now.
Talk later.
Oh. You are impossible, my sister. I think on that little note, we're going to end here with Vilja standing behind Mala, ready to go in here. Mala's also very cold. That's why the screen is starting to blur like that, is because she is, let me show you here. Part of Frostfall is that she's getting pretty cold, and she needs to warm up a little bit, and that's why we need to get a campfire going. But here, under exposure, very cold. So it also affects her health, her magicka, her stamina regeneration, her archery, one-handed, two-handed block, and all magicka skills, and -30 to pickpocket and lockpicking. So basically, when you're very cold, you can't do much. So I'm going to have her warm up before going into this Helgen area and exploring. And Also, her vision, as you can see, it's getting kind of blurry around the edges there. That's as a result of, let me go into first person. That's as a result of the fact that she's getting a little bit cold. And when I first installed Frostfall, I didn't understand that, and I thought my graphics card was glitching on me. It took a while for me to figure that out. But, let me see. She has, in her, I'm just trying to remember still trying to remember the codes for, yeah, 6 is what I'm looking for. To allow her to, pull up. Whoops! That's not what I meant to do. 6. There. That's what I meant to do. Joran's like, what are you calling me for? So, I wanted to show you guys the, snowberries. She can eat a snowberry here. And that should warm her up a little bit. Let's see. Joran's like, I'm right behind you. I don't know if you guys watching this have decided to get the BFF Animal Companion
are you
mod.
Sure that you know where we are going?
Because it's very, my snowberries aren't working very well. It's very, very good mod for companionship. You know, Vilja's here with us, but yeah, it's a very good mod. Okay, so we're gonna end the episode here. We took a little walk to the mountains. We got to hear Mala sing. We're about to go in here and have some adventure as we're heading off to Orphan Rock. And yeah, it's been a really good time out tonight, and had a great time recording this for you. So with that, I want to thank you for joining me, Jessa, on the Jessa Channel. If you liked what you saw today, hit the thumbs up button below. Please encourage me. And if you loved what you saw today, subscribe and join the party. And I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna get better at these outros, I promise. Practice makes perfect. Have a good night. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then click Also Email Me for each new upload. And thanks for watching.